Now, are you looking to invest in a property in today's market, but somehow you're not too sure whether when is the best time for you to buy? And you probably hear a lot of your friends, your relatives sharing with you this idea that you should buy at the lowest point, right? For example, like Lehman crisis, or even when the government introduced the cooling measures. So you hear a lot of all these things, and you're always trying to look out the best possible time to buy. And at the end, you probably did not buy any property, and you have missed so much or so many of the good opportunities out there. So if you are someone that's facing this current issue, stay tuned and watch this video. Hello everyone, this is Gainer here, and welcome to my YouTube channel whereby I provide all the property solutions, be it in investing or selling of your place. So if you are new to this channel, please remember to help me to click the subscribe button. So now the biggest question that I really want to ask you guys, right? Is timing the property market really important, right? So of course there's no right or wrong answer, but of course I do really want to hear your views, right? Probably if you feel that it is yes, it's important, or probably you feel that no, it's not important, just share with me your comments in this channel as well. But the very important thing is this, right? What you're looking at right now is actually the Singapore Property Price Index, right? Especially during this peak, this point of time, which is at the third quarter of 2020. Now, this question I feel that is very important especially for those who have not bought any property yet. The question is, would you want to buy a property today, especially during this point of time, right? Especially when now we have this COVID-19 situation, so it's quite uncertain. Of course, some people will find that it's a good opportunity, whereas some people probably might feel that, I can wait further. I want you to ask yourself this question: would you buy a property today? Probably now you might not have an answer, especially for those who are still waiting on the sidelines. And that's where I want you to continue to watch this video, because I will share with you a few case studies, and so that you will understand my point of view, because at the end of the day, it's just purely based on my opinions. Take a look at this chart again, right? I want to ask you, during this period of time, which is just 2009, third quarter, which is just after the Lehman crisis, right? You can see from the chart that from here 2008, it dropped all the way down, and in 2009, third quarter, it went back up again. Now the question is this a good time for you to buy? And I'll show you this case study right now. So in 2009, there's this project that is Meadows at Pierce. So where is Meadows at Pierce? It's actually a condominium just at this Upper Thomson Road, right? Of course, it's a freehold. It's around at Ang Mo Kio. I just want to show you this. In 2009, there are two transactions, right? Of course, this person bought in August 24th of August, and there's another buyer who bought at the same day. They have two different outcomes. And you can see that this person, he actually bought, the price is 1,099 per square foot, and this person bought at $1,084 per square foot. So they buy around the same price and the same time, but they have two different outcomes. This person actually made a loss of $12,000, right? It's not a lot, but they still make a loss. Whereas the other person actually made a profit of $204,000. So from this example, what can you really derive? Now, is it very important to time the market? In fact, for this particular case study, two person bought in year 2009, right? We really don't know whether that's a good time to buy, because it's going upwards, it can go down, or it can shoot back up again, right? So a lot of people might also stay on the sidelines. There are some people who may find that it's an opportunity and they buy. And at the end, two buyers bought Meadows at Pierce, two different outcomes. One make a loss, one make profits, and they bought around the same time. So what does this case study tells you? In fact, it's really very important to let you understand that the fact that buying property investment is not just about timing the property market, but it is really about when you are selling, how much you are buying. So there are a lot of factors in place as well when you determine the eventual potential gains that you want to get or achieve from property investment. Now, I want to share with you another case study. Just now, what we went through is in year 2009, right? Then it was during the third quarter. Now, if you really see this chart again, it went back upwards high again, which is at the fourth quarter of 2009 and the first quarter of 2010. So the question is, during this point of time, you can see that it really went back up like those in 2008 when it was the peak, right? It went back up again. Now the question is, would you still buy if you didn't buy during that point of time? And I'm going to extract and share with you another case study, which is this. So this is a project which is Espada, and it's also a freehold at River Valley. So you can see that I extracted all the transactions. These are all the people who bought at the fourth quarter of 2009 and first quarter of 2010, right? And you can see that this group of buyers, they actually made losses. Can you see? People will make like, negative 140 over 1,000, negative 180 over $1,000, right? Whereas another group of people who bought also around the same time in the same project, which is Espada, in 2009, fourth quarter, which is December, or first quarter of 2010, and they made profits. So we can really understand that buying property investment, although we want to achieve good potential profits, but timing the property market, although is important, but it is not the main bulk that you will definitely, is not the main factor, right, at the end of the day to determine whether should you buy or you should not buy. I want to let you understand this thing, right? This is our Singapore Property Price Index chart. So we have a lot of highs, we have a lot of lows, ups and downs, And if you really see what I'm trying to share with you guys, there are always bound that buyers can make right or wrong purchases, regardless of when the timing is. You can probably, during when the market is very good, you can even make a bad choice or you can even make a good choice. So it all depends on many factors. So at the end of the day, this is just based on my personal opinion, right? Although timing the property market to me is important, but it is not everything. And I've seen a lot of buyers, just because of this, they totally shut off to buy something. Why? Because they has always been trying to ask themselves or tell themselves that I need to time the market and I need to buy at the lowest possible time, just like the stock market. But it doesn't really work this way. And I think what is really important is you have to do your due diligence, your analysis research in terms of, have you done the price research, price comparison? Have you really understand, is this the best, is this the good price to buy in? And this is also very important, which project, unit and price point you are looking at. And ultimately understand your objectives. Because there are some people who just want to buy for own stay, and there are some people who just want to buy for investment. So you need to understand your objectives. So thank you so much for watching this video, right? And I hope that you really learned something from this, and stay tuned because I will have many more other videos. And once again, please like my channel, subscribe, and if you have any questions or answers, probably just leave in the comment section, or probably I will have my contact in the channel as well. Just PM me and I'll get back to you. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you soon.